Dr. Laura is on right now.
Thank you, Dr. Laura.
You're welcome.
I spoke with you about 40 years ago, actually.
Wow.
And I know.
What did you speak to me about 40 years ago?
I was in my mid-20s and had a toddler and was in a play group with a mom who was, I felt, emotionally abusive to her little boy. And, I was trying to decide how to handle that.
Got it. Okay. Was I helpful at all, I hope?
Oh, yeah, you were very helpful, very helpful.
Good. What can I be helpful about today?
Much like you were to the last lady who called. I'm also calling about advice from my daughter, but she's in her mid-30s, and she called me and was very upset because she had heard from 3 people that her best friend's husband was cheating on her. And she thought that her best move would be to call the husband and tell him that she knows and give him like a deadline to tell her. And I just told her I didn't think that maybe was the best route to go.
You are correct. We don't know what's really going on behind closed doors. Better
That's
when
what I told her. I said, if you've heard it 3 times, there's a good chance she's already heard it.
Yeah, I think you're right. I understand her need to try to jump in and protect, but she should stay out of it. And if and when her friend comes to her and says, "Oh my God, I've been cheating," then she can be sympathetic and give her hugs and make her tea.
Yeah. She's afraid that she's going to come and say, I know you knew and you didn't tell me.
No, your daughter can say, I heard a rumor, but a rumor is not a fact. And I was not going to upset you by telling you something I didn't know was a fact. What if it wasn't a true fact? A white Christmas is beautiful, but pretty cold. A blue Christmas, well, it's kind of sad. What I want for you is a green Christmas, as in Field of Greens. It's the gift of health that I give myself every day. And right now, Brickhouse Nutrition, the makers of Field of Greens, is having their biggest sale of the year. You can save 30% off all their doctor-formulated nutrition, sleep, and weight loss products. You get to save a bundle while you reboot and optimize your health. Field of Greens is full of whole organic fruits and veggies, medically chosen to support your heart, your vital organs, immune system. No extracts, no lab-made stuff. It's the simple, real nutrition superfood drink that I enjoy sipping on as I'm taking your calls. They guarantee that your doctor will notice your improved health or your money back. So don't miss out on the 30% off sale. Visit fieldofgreens.com and use the code SALE. That's promo code SALE at fieldofgreens.com. Last time, and do not forget, that's promo code SALE at fieldofgreens.com. What if it was just gossip? What if somebody's misunderstanding something? I didn't want to tell you something that could hurt you and your marriage. That wasn't true. That's how she answers that.
All right. Thank you. And by the way, I describe myself as fun-loving and sexy.
Good for you. A real woman. I like it. Okay. All right. Have a
good day.
You too, sweetheart. Fun-loving and sexy. I love it. Okay. Yes. Now, just in case there's some misunderstanding here, if you don't know something is a fact, shut the heck up. If you're in a restaurant and you see your best friend's husband all over some other woman, you can walk over and say, "Hi, George," and introduce yourself to the woman. What if it's his sister? Well, I don't think he'd be all over her, but you know what I mean. Make sure of your facts. Otherwise, it's gossip, and gossip can be very destructive. And frankly, it's almost impossible to take gossip back. And gossip is rarely completely accurate. Have you noticed that? It's like playing telephone where everybody sits in a line and one whispers something into the ear of the person next to them, and that goes all the way down. And then the person first says what they said, and the person last tells you what made it down there. It's usually not even about the same subject. You should try that at your next party. All righty, my number 1-800-375-2872.